Hello, all of you beautiful souls out there. This is Valerie with the Sacred Mirror. I wanted to come on and do a quick message and healing activation. I am currently out in the woods in North Carolina, and I went hiking out in the woods today beside the cabin that I'm staying in, and there's a creek that flows all through the mountain here where I am. And so it flows right in front of my cabin. There's a large one that flows in front of the cabin, and then there's a smaller one that flows behind me. So the entire time that I'm in this place, I'm surrounded by the sound of the flow of water. And that really spoke to me because I've always been drawn to water, but I don't think that it was any coincidence that I picked this place, because when I was looking for a place to go, I've been going through some really, really harsh things in my life right now. Complete upheaval, and feel like I'm losing everything, and I'm just spinning in a lot of negative and lower emotions. And so I decided to start looking at Airbnb for a place to go away. And I couldn't find anything on Airbnb, and I was on Facebook one day and an ad popped up, and I clicked on it, and it was this place. I saw the picture of this place that I'm currently staying in, and something said to me, that's where I'm supposed to go. So I rented it, and as I started driving up, I saw the creek flowing, and I got up here and I got out, and immediately when I got out of my car, I could hear the water. And then I realized there's a front porch, there's a back porch, and I can sit on the porch, and I'm constantly surrounded by the flow of water. And so while I'm on my trip, I just brought my light worker oracle cards and my Mother Mary cards. Those were the only two that I was really drawn to bring, and I just kind of wanted to come and see what messages that spirit could give to me through nature, and just kind of get in touch with myself and releasing in some of these things that I'm going through. And so I've shuffled through my light worker oracle cards 3 times in a row while I've been here, and the initiation by water card came out. So I'd like to share with you a little bit of what the guidebook says, what this card, the message from this card is. Your spiritual path this lifetime involves becoming a clear channel for spirit. You are meant to communicate with higher guidance from the loving spiritual worlds. Your initiation by water will further open your receiving channels, dislodge lower vibrational material, and sensitize you to the subtle realms of light. You are being opened to a world of beauty, to a world of which you may only have dreamed, such as its beauty, grace, and love. Situations have been arising in your world that have evoke emotional reactions and challenge your opinions and beliefs. You may not feel in control. You feel like your world, your emotions have become like a stormy sea in which you are tossed about and are doing your best not to drown in the chaos. Yet you are not to fear it. It's stirring that which has been held within so it can be released. The storm will pass, and the waters of your emotions shall become more serene. And then in the guidebook, it goes on to tell the story of the comparison of taking a glass of water with muddy sediment at the bottom, and when the water gets stirred up, the mud rises, and then when it's filtered out, the water is clearer than it ever was before. And it just kind of points out how the turbulence was a step that led to greater clarity. And that comparison is made to, our emotional waters. So I am sure right now, that I am not the only one going through releasing of all these emotions and lower emotions that we need to release. Tomorrow's a new moon in Cancer, and this new moon also has the energy of a lot of celestial energy playing out in it. So it's not just a normal new moon. Normally we would think about the new moon as being just a time for new beginnings, and it is, but this new moon kind of has an element of release with it also, because of all the celestial energies that are playing out, and the partial solar eclipse that comes with this new moon tomorrow also. So now is a good time for us to release emotions that are no longer needed. And I'm going to read the invocation that goes with the card, and then I'm going to facilitate a short activation also of the emotional release. Normally when I do activations and things, I sit and I write things out and I know what's coming, but honestly I don't know what's coming in this one. I'm just going to go with it, okay? I'm going to read the invocation, and then I'm going to go with whatever download is brought in at the time. Okay. I choose to lovingly, gratefully, and kindly let go of that which I no longer need to hold on to emotionally. Forgiveness is easy for me. I forgive myself and all others for our human mistakes. I choose to honor a mistake as a chance to learn and an opportunity from the divine to grow more loving. I ask for protection, assistance, merciful grace, and tender compassion to bless me through this initiation so I may thrive in joy. May all those who are divinely destined to become clear channels for spiritual love be supported by unconditionally loving beings that can assist them to successfully move through initiation and shine the light of spirit through their hearts for the benefit of all beings. So be it. Okay, and talk about initiation by water. It's starting to rain on me out here. But that's okay. I know in the invocation there are the words that forgiveness is easy for me. But, truthfully, as humans, forgiveness is not always easy for us. Sometimes people can hurt us really, really badly, and it can be difficult to forgive. But forgiveness isn't about letting the person, the water off my card, letting the person, for excusing what was done to you. Forgiveness is for yourself. Forgiveness allows you to release the negative emotions associated with the situation and to move forward. So it's really about yourself and your inner process. So let's close our eyes and just close your eyes and take a few deep belly breaths. And get grounded. I'm sitting on some rocks out here by the water. If you can imagine yourself doing the same. You can also imagine the great galactic sun above you. And just imagine light from the galactic sun coming down through your crown chakra and then down through all of your energy bodies, completely filling your energy field. And then growing out through the bottoms of your feet or your root chakra down into the earth and rooting you into Mother Earth. See yourself growing roots into Mother Earth so that you feel grounded and stable. Okay, take a few deep belly breaths. Okay, now imagine that the light from Source flows in all around you from above. But it's not just coming straight down. It's a swirling tornado of white light just surrounding you. And what that white light is doing is it's releasing all the lower negative emotions that you need to let go, all of the emotions that are holding you back from becoming the greatest version of yourself, from moving forward in your path, whatever that is. All of that emotion is just being cleared away by that vortex of white light spinning around you. Just spinning, just taking it away. Na Shanto Sima Kasava. Oh, Shanto Sima Kasava. Take a deep breath and release. So that was a light language transmission apparently that came in. The words are release, release, you are free. Okay, that's the message. Light language works with our subconscious mind. So you don't necessarily need to know what it means, but it bypasses the conscious mind. And that's, I've known for a long time that I had the gift of light language waiting to come forth, and I guess that means that it's going to come through in some sort of song form. So, okay, yeah, alright, that was unexpected, sort of. Okay, so, anyway, so release, 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 you are free. Let all of that stuff go. I'm also bringing in a transmission from Mother Mary. Mother Mary is here. The Divine Mother. She wants to assist those of you who still hold wounds and traumas and anxiety and negative emotions around your relationships with your mother. Cancer, the Cancer Moon is also about motherhood. So just feel that the energy I'm seeing is a beautiful pink and red swirl of energy from Mother Mary coming in. And just see that spinning around, that tornado of light spinning around you, releasing all of the traumas, all of the emotions, all of the deep-rooted negative feelings that you hold around connection with your mother. I feel this is something that the Divine Masculine, if you're on the Twin Flame path, a lot of the Divine Masculine are kind of struggling with mother wounds and issues and feelings around their mothers, and they sometimes can project that onto the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, if that's happened, just forgive your masculine, see him with compassion. And if you're a Divine Feminine or a Divine Masculine, whoever is holding on to these wounds around your mother and negative emotions, just feel that tornado swirling, filled with that pink and red and white. It's Mother Mary as she comes in now and surrounds you and helps you to heal and release that. at the root cause, wherever that originally came in. Take a deep breath and release. And then for those of us who are mothers who may be struggling with issues around our own self-worth as a mother, or our own issues around mothering our child, Mother Mary is also bringing in healing for that as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then now just feel sacred love energy from Divine Mother, Father, God coming in. Feel that surrounding you as well. And now see the tornado of light filling up with green and pink heart energy. Breathe all of this energy in. Allow it to breathe out. Breathe in love, forgiveness, compassion. Breathe out and release all of the negative emotions. Anger, anxiety, low self-esteem, low self-worth. Anything that's impacting you right now, that's a lower emotion, breathe it out. And just continue to breathe in love, compassion. Okay, and now just take a moment to set the intention to ground this into your energy field. Take a deep breath and release. When you're ready, if, you can open your eyes. I also just wanted to, I forgot to tell everyone when I first started about the stones that I brought out. I kind of made a grid. This is celestial. These are celestials and rose quartz mixed together. I don't know a whole lot about celestials. I'm still studying them, but excuse me. Wow. From what I understand, they are celestials amplify the energy of whatever stones that you work with. I got them at Avalon and Beyond, and they have, if you're in the Orlando area and you need any kind of supplies, anything, go into Avalon and Beyond, because they have someone who knows something about everything. No matter what you need, they're amazing. Anyway, so this is selenite. This is good for connecting with the angels and space clearing, energy clearing. Fluorite, green fluorite, my favorite piece, because it's just so raw and I love it. It's also very heart healing for emotions. This is just a clear quartz, and I just kind of use that to sort of amplify the energy. And then my favorite stones are the malachite. They are good for heart healing as well, and also connecting to the energy of Archangel Raphael. And I have 2 of them. When I buy a lot of stones, a lot of times when I buy them, I buy 2, one for myself and one for my divine counterpart. Okay, so that was it. If anyone has any questions or feedback or wants to email me, I'll put my email below in the link below. If you'd like a private session with me, I do lots of different things. I read Akashic Records. I do infinity healing, some other types of healing, energy healing. If you would like your own personal healing audio using, I tune into your circumstance and use all of my spiritual gifts, whatever I'm guided to use to make, to do healing for you. And then I send it to you in audio form so that you can continue to have it to listen to over and over. Anyway, I'll put a link to my website below. Also, if it feels joyful to you, please go subscribe at The Sacred Mirror. And you'll get updates and a free healing audio that I created called Healing the Wounded Heart. Also good for healing emotions and healing the heart. So I think that's it. Okay, everyone have a beautiful, beautiful week, and happy new moon in Cancer tomorrow. Namaste.